All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. And today we are continuing with the Ace Combat grind set. The multiplayer, the money grind, the whole thing. We got grinding to do. A lot. ACX really wouldn't be that long if it wasn't for the multiplayer. The multiplayer is going to add a ton to this 100%. It already has. But like, it's going to continue to. We've got a ways to go on the multiplayer side of things. Single player, I've just gotta grind for the shmoney. But multiplayer, we got a ways. What am I drinking today? Well. I happen to have grabbed the retro vibe. I don't know how well you can see it because the camera light is going to make it impossible, but retro vibe. It was a slush flavor. It is a sparkling, it always says sparkling, sherbet slush. So, we'll see. What the fuck? That's good. That is exactly like a slushie. That is exactly like a slushie. That's crazy. How'd they do that? How'd they nail the slushy flavor like that? Oh my god. That is wild. That is actually some crazy shit. I like that a lot. I really like that.
Naval units to defend against our assault on Archelon Fortress. Our military satellites have already confirmed
so exactly a slushy.
The LASAF fleet is also
the fuck is a slashy? A slushy.
The fleet
slush.
will pose an immeasurable threat to our attack plans if
It's
it is not immediately stopped. I highly recommend attacking now, before the fleet arrives at Archelon Fortress.
Hold on. These. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These are slushies. Just, I mean, what even really is it? It's just shaved ice with like flavoring, pretty much. I think that's basically what it is. But it tastes exactly like a slushie. Like if sorbet was a drink. Yeah. Weirdly. Hello, JMH. What is that badge? Oh. Oh, that's just on my end. Never mind. I think my Twitch badge is bugged in my like custom chat. It's not the Twitch logo anymore. Something must have broken. Shocking absolutely no one. Oh, I bought the specials for the Falcon. Huh. Chole, I just watched a fun video about a hypothetical Five Nights at Freddy's 1 remake. It was good, but unfortunately, they called Five Nights at Freddy's a survival horror game, so it's invalid. I'm glad that we are on the same page here. I'm so glad that we are working on the same wavelength here. Sugary, fruity ice thing, yes. It tastes exactly like that. That is so bizarre. It's like it's almost scary how spot on it is. I guess that's how did they like mimic the oh my god. It's technically correct. Chat, I've said it a million times. We don't judge genres by their names, because if we did, then Ace Combat is a role-playing game. We judge them by the contents and the design principles within them, and especially in the case of survival horror, we can use the founding titles of the genre, the titles that even coined the term in the first place, as examples for what they are and are not. Excited to spend 2 missions on this one? Huh? 2 missions? What do you mean spend 2 missions? The video game genre names suck ass. Yeah, they do. You have to go by like the actual, like the games that kind of laid the groundwork for the genre. There we go, my brain. But then some genres do like evolve a lot over time. And like, you know, back in ye olden days, Doom would have been like your benchmark for an FPS, but now Doom has split off into its own thing, and FPS has kind of changed as a whole. Survival horror hasn't done that though. Classic survival horror is still around and very popular, thankfully. This plane is ugly as fuck. What do you mean? It's the Falcon. That has to be bait, right? Right, chat? There we go. This isn't exactly a looker. Chat, what are you saying right now? What are you saying? What do you mean it's not a looker? I'm so distracted by the laser beam that I forgot to actually fly with any speed. Uh-oh. There. Trying to spare the carrier as well so that I can get some more points. Is there another plane on me? Yeah. Or no? Who shot that missile? Can carriers shoot missiles? There should be enough points, I think. Ban everyone who doesn't like the Falcon. I agree. Mods? Mods?
We have successfully prevented the LASAT fleet from docking at Archelon Fortress. It was a difficult battle, but we've weakened the enemy's hold over the fort. Archelon
I hate it when
Fortress
people
is the
call
final
Castlevania a
obstacle standing between
Metroidvania.
us and total victory, sir.
But it is a Metroidvania. It's like the foundation of, or it's one of the foundations of Metroidvania. It's like saying you hate when people call Dark Souls a Souls-like. Or a Soulsborne. Either way.
We have learned that LASAP is using Cobalt Cave to secretly conduct tests on a new weapon. Intelligence states that the weapon is to be mounted to the Special Assault Aircraft.
There are only like 5 Metroidvania Castlevanias. That's actually true.
Wind of our movements and is moving the operation to Archelon Fortress. We don't exactly know much about this weapon, but we need to put an end to it.
The newer ones. Yeah.
Simply destroying the transport frigate.
That is true.
You must also destroy all warehouses on the island. We've been warned, however.
Dark Souls isn't a Souls-like, it's Souls.
Explosive chemicals. Fly up and out as soon as you
It's
hit
a Souls-like.
warehouse, or you'll be caught in
I would
an
never
explosion.
refer to it as Souls-like. I would
During
say
the
Soulsborne because I
Allied
would just go with the
units will be
series,
deployed
but
to the island to gather intel for the
I would still say
upcoming assault
Soulsborne.
on Archelon Fortress.
which includes, you know, the Born half. How much? Okay, I'm only up to 80,000. Still need another 135,000 for that. I'm gonna S rank all of easy mode as well, and still not have enough to buy everything. Only half of the Vania games are Metroidvanias. I mean, I don't think that the series that founded it, like Shifting, makes the genre name bad. Oh, the laser doesn't go through things anymore. Fuck. Oh, we gotta do this mission the normal way. I'm inferring that it's a non-Souls game. It's similar to a Souls. I mean, but then what genre do you put Dark Souls in? We don't call slapstick Charlie Chaplin likes. To be fair, a lot of game genres aren't so-and-so likes, but... JRPG is fucking crazy. There's no way. Mods, ban him. Mods, get rid of him. I don't want to see him anymore. I don't want to see him. An RPG made in Japan. You guys, you're taking the names too literally again. JRPGs don't need... There are JRPGs that aren't made in Japan, and there are RPGs made in Japan that aren't JRPGs. It doesn't literally just mean RPG developed in Japan. Again, it refers to a... It refers to a specific design style. Thinks all JRPGs are turn-based? No, but Dark Souls is not a JRPG, despite being made in Japan. This time, we get a better start. It is an RPG? Yeah. It's definitely that. Genre isn't Souls-like. Right. But I would definitely still say Souls, again, Soulsborne or Souls-like, just because it's a much more accurate descriptor. I always fly with, like, or what did he say? With the grace of an angel. You could even say I dance with the angels from time to time. Ugh. Oh my god, that screen shake almost killed me. God, that is so... That's so good. It just tastes like I'm sipping on a slushie, but without like the... What's it? The consistency of it. But the taste is like exact. It's so strange. Especially for something that has like no sugar and no like artificial sweeteners. How the fuck did they do that? Oh, never mind. This one has taurine in it. Okay. I was like, normally Celsius doesn't have it. There's no way. This one has taurine. What is it you have? It is a sherbet slush flavored Celsius. Yeah, an energy drink. That tastes exactly like a slushie, and it's throwing me off every time I go back to it, because I'm like, holy shit, it's so spot on. Oh. Does the TLS beam look better than in 5 and 0? It might. Honestly. It very well might. Oh, more planes. No. Come on. That hitbox is crazy. God bless artificial sweeteners. Yeah, I was confused. I was like, normally Celsius doesn't use any, but they did this time. I was like, there's no way you get this kind of flavor without sugar or sweeteners. And then I looked and yeah, taurine. Fair enough. Could you fly a fighter around in there? It looked big, but I don't know about that big. I think Night Rain might not be for me. I haven't watched anything on it yet. I need to. Because with the network tests, there's been a lot of stuff going around. The only thing with the network tests is I'm assuming a lot of like the persistent progression is going to be not active during the tests. And that's probably going to be like, you know, the main reason that you actually play the game beyond just doing 1 or 2 runs of it and then never touching it again. So I feel like it, assuming they did turn most of it off, which I can't imagine they didn't. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. I got this. This might be my worst mid-air refuel ever. I've only seen the Iron Pineapple vid, but I would want to try it out at least. Is there any reason to do the landing and refueling sequences? I know in 7 you get a medal for them. I don't think there's a medal here, but I think you do get like a... Yeah, you get a score bonus for doing it. It pays you some extra credits for doing it.
The Allied landing force has apprehended an enemy scientist who is seeking asylum. He has informed us that
we all have that issue sometimes. Yeah, I couldn't get it lined up quite right.
Microwave weapon of some kind. To think that they were able to develop such a device.
You get fuel.
It's a good thing we interrupted the delivery before it was
yes.
too late.
Very good, Sepper. You get fuel. Of course. Yeah, 5 has a medal. It would be news to me if 7 also had the medal, but I guess I could see them having it there. But here you just get like 2,000 or 3,000 extra credits each time.
We have learned that it's an HPM to be mounted to Fenrir. The weapon's targeting,
which for something that takes like 20 seconds to do,
so we should be able to
I'll take it. Considering a full mission normally pays out like 10,000. I'll take the extra 2 or 3 just for doing the landing or refueling.
The enemy forces shifted to Archelon Fortress. The enemy poses little threat at Cobalt Cave. However,
does anyone know, has anyone been watching Night Rain stuff? Do they have like most of the persistent, like, when I say persistent progression, I mean like the progression across the runs. Do they have most of that disabled? I'm assuming they have at least like a little bit, just so that people aren't like, wow, there's no reason to play this for more than 1 run. But I would assume that most of it isn't enabled for the test. Because aren't the test periods, like the windows, they're like 3 hours long or so a piece right now too? Heard nothing about progression. Oh, they might just have it disabled then. Because we know from the interview that they were talking about like getting gear from your runs that you can then... There was something where like most of your gear would reset every run, but some of it you would keep or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. And I think it was also like per character, the gear that you got. Like I think if you played, I don't know the characters, say you played like a melee based guy, just basic sword guy, and you played him for like 5 runs and got some stuff and then moved over to go play the magic guy, then I think they said that like the progression from the sword guy wouldn't carry over. Or like it's a per character sort of thing. I'm struggling to remember what they were talking about in that interview. They also left it very vague, despite giving us some idea. They really didn't say a whole lot. Oh, come on. Have you seen The Magic Girl? I have not. I've basically seen I've nothing. I don't use Twitter anymore. So I really... My broader gaming news is more limited now. Because normally I would learn about things from Twitter, but now I don't use Twitter. A cesspool. I used to like Twitter a lot. It's just gotten bad like recently. Because I've said it a lot before, Twitter for a while was like the only social media that I used just for the sake of entertainment. Like I would just scroll Twitter for the fun of it and to like stay caught up and everything. Now I have a Twitter account, but it's like only because I need it for work. And unless I'm using it to like promote something, I'm really never opening Twitter. So at this point, I just don't even like have any social medias that I use just for the hell of it, just for entertainment. I have nothing now. Jordan, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Twitter was always a little bad, but it just gets worse and worse. Yeah. Like, it was always, you know, it had some issues, but it was like, you know, I was still fine with it outside of that. But and now it's just like, I don't even like using it anymore. Reddit plans on introducing paywalled subreddits. What? What? How the fuck is that gonna work? Like, who's actually gonna use that? Would a paywalled subreddit just be like a Patreon? What's the difference? Because I'm trying to think, like, what the fuck? How would that even work for them? Because you can just go and make your own subreddit, right? They want to compete with Patreon. So it is just going to be Patreon. I said that kind of as a joke. I was like, isn't that just like Patreon? Like, if I made a subreddit that I'm like, oh yeah, you can only like read/post on the subreddit if you like pay into it. Isn't that basically just my Patreon already? I was kind of joking, but now that I think about it, like, yeah. Yeah, that's just Patreon. My Patreon is pretty good, by the way, if I do say so myself. Just saying. Some Discord servers are paywalled. Yeah, I know that. Because people have like private, or like exclusive, rather, Discord servers for like YouTube members or patrons or whatever. Social media peaked with MSN groups. I don't know. YouTube is technically a social media platform. It's kind of grown beyond that to just become like a media platform since they turned it into like a monetizable thing and all that. But if YouTube still counts, YouTube probably is the peak of social media. At least in my opinion. No bias. I like YouTube. Somewhere like, welcome to gain access, we want your credit card. That's so weird. Like when you join them.
All satellite control centers and antennas have been destroyed.
I'd agree with that. I like YouTube. I like YouTube. YouTube's got everything now. Max Payne review when? Maybe someday. I think it is on the list. Oh yeah, it is. I know the Remedy games are. I had them like all in one at first, but I think I might separate them into smaller pieces just because doing these really long series, I'm starting to be like, you know, as much as I like doing the really long ones, it would be nice to just do like a 3-video series, you know, just like boom, boom, boom over 3 weeks, and then the whole project is done. That would be nice. That would be a change of pace for me, for sure. The shortest series that I've done so far took me like 4 months. So, doing a little like rapid fire 3-week one, that would be great.
The weapon works by emitting microwaves from both Fenrir and Archelon Fortress to create an overlapping field.
Pain to the max.
Detonating all fuel caught in between.
I haven't played any of them in so long, but I like Max Payne. Actually, I think I've mentioned this before. I didn't play Max Payne 3. I've still never finished 3, but I never even played it
Even with the targeting system impaired, the
Until
HDR
my
still poses a
buddy
threat.
was getting rid of his PS3. He sold it like at a garage sale. He got someone to take the system, but some of his games he wasn't able to sell, and so he just gave them all to me. And one of them was Max Payne 3. So he just handed me basically a free Max Payne 3 copy, and I had played the first two. So I think I probably played like half of it, give or take, and thought it was fun, but I just wasn't as invested in 3 as the first two. The gameplay in 3 was really good. But I think also just having the game literally handed to me for free. Am I the only one who I feel like the more money I pay for a game, the more I feel obligated to get through it? I can't be the only one, right? Because like if I pay 60 bucks for a game, I have to beat that game. Or at least like if I don't beat it, it'll be something like Baldur's Gate 3 where I play like 40, 50 hours of it and then I move on to other things. But then if I get handed something for free, or if I buy it for like $1 on a Steam sale or something like that, there's a good chance that it's just gonna sit there. And I'm not gonna really play it much at all. Steam sale. All my Steam users know you get a game for like $2 a piece, you buy them in bulk, and you just never touch them. You play like one of them that you really wanted out of the whole cart, and then the others kind of just sit there for years until you randomly go, oh yeah, I do have a copy of Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and you suddenly play it. Just one day you remember that it's there. Gotta get your ROI. Yeah. I do not own Hello Kitty Island Adventure, unfortunately. Yet. Don't play it. Why not? I still haven't played the Star Wars games that I got from the May the 4th sale. I think there's a Star Wars game on my Steam that I haven't played. Was that just a Fenrir that I hit with the laser there? Very well could have been. I just deleted the other one with its camo on. I have a Star Wars game of some sort that's just sitting in my library, I think. Still haven't gotten around to 5 out of the 7 Yakuza games I got in that bundle. Which one? Wait, Tibby, what Yakuza games have you played? Just... I know you've played Zero. Zero and Kiwami, if I had to guess? Because if you started with Zero, you probably were doing chronological, right? Just Zero and Kiwami 1. Yeah, okay. I thought you were way more into Yakuza than you are, clearly. I thought you had played like all the mainline ones. Maybe not all of them, but at least like through 5 or so, I thought you had played. Oh, got to Kiwami 2 and it ran like crap. Okay. Fair enough. Laptop couldn't handle the Kiwami. Come on. Vicariously through watching other people play them. Right, like you've basically played Yakuza 1 for the PS2, right? Basically. Where the hell are all the Yakuza fans who voted for it? They're in the Yakuza streams. But it is kind of funny, like, where did all that come from? Because I feel like in the Ace Combat and Metal Gear streams, there's always like a handful, but never a lot. And Yakuza won by like... Well, actually, no, Resident Evil ultimately won. But Yakuza for a very long time was winning by a good margin. Basically. You think we could do it without crashing? Oh wait, no, this isn't the... Yeah, no, this isn't the tunnel run, never mind. This is the, yeah, the cannon. I was not paying attention. I was yapping about Yakuza. At least I'm honest. It's okay, it's like our 5th time through the campaign at this point. No, it's not. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That laser was right on it, dude. That was not right. If you stopped counting in the first half, Yakuza would have won. It still got 2nd place overall. But yeah, if I had stopped counting basically up until like 2 weeks before it ended, which doesn't sound like a lot, but the poll ran for like 6 weeks. If I had stopped counting at like week 4, then Yakuza would have been 1st place. Which one do you think you'll finish first? Definitely RE, because I'm way further along with RE. And the RE games are a lot shorter and also a lot more diverse than the RGG games. There we go. So they're a lot quicker to get done. Not that I've really burned out on Yakuza at all, but just like, I get excited with Resi because, you know, 1 week I'm playing like, I don't know, Resident Evil 0. And then the next RE video is like, I don't know what came after 0, to be honest. Outbreak, maybe? Let's say Outbreak. And then it's like Resident Evil 4. And then it's like an on-rail shooter for the Wii. Umbrella Chronicles. RE just bounces around between like genres and gameplay styles a lot, which makes it really easy for me to get excited about doing it and like fixate on the video and get it done pretty fast. I think Yakuza, the biggest like shift that the Yakuza series has had so far was Dead Souls. Prior to that, it was like Kodokyo. But other than that, the Yakuza games are pretty consistent. Although I think later on they start to get a lot wackier. I'm eventually going to get to a point where there's a lot of crazier stuff outside of just the mainline titles, but even the spin-offs early on in the series are still really similar to the mainline titles. Then later on, there's going to be like Streets of Kamurocho and, you know, the JRPG style and the more traditional Yakuza style are both going to be running side by side with like Gaiden and what's it? Yakuza 7 and stuff like that. Yeah, the Judgment games are Yakuza games. Have you decided, are you gonna play Fist of the North Star? I'm gonna play Fist of the North Star, yeah. I'm going to. It's way too entertaining not to. I looked into it and I'm like, I have to do this. I can't skip this one. It's technically part of a different IP, but like so is Judgment, so. If I'm doing Judgment, I'm doing Fist of the North Star. And I'm doing Judgment. Because people would be pissed if I didn't do Judgment. Does the laser just not work on it? Like, hello? It's an honorary member, exactly. It is an RGG game. Just with like the Fist of the North Star license on it, basically. But other than that, like gameplay wise and stuff, it's just a Yakuza game. Legitimately. Might as well call this a screen quake.
Fenrir and Archelon
There we go.
Fortress
S rank.
have been completely destroyed. You've done it, sir.
How close are we to completion here? For ACX, I'm getting near the end of the single player stuff I have to do. The multiplayer is still gonna take a bit.
We've advanced within striking distance.
So
of
honestly, I
Archelon
don't know,
Fortress.
because the multiplayer is also kind of
Fenrir,
weird
the whole
in that
reason
sense.
they started this war is
Unless
being
we just
made
start
right here
boosting,
on
which
this
I don't really
base.
want to do.
It's our duty to wipe this
We
base
could.
clear off the map.
I could just easily
Received
optimize
information that lays out
my
elite
multiplayer
Alex
completion
squads
by being like,
that are
all right,
stationed
chat,
within the fortress.
I need to get 30 flag captures in Beacon Battle. Just start her up, infinite timer, as many points as possible. Let me run this flag. Because we could do like 5 in a match if we boosted it and just get Beacon Battle knocked out super fast. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, frankly. It would be so much faster, right? Like start up a dogfight where everyone just has one life and be like, all right, boys, speed run, give me a victory. We need like 60 dogfight victories for these medals.
The same forces that
But I don't want to do that.
us at Cobalt Cave will make sure the
If we get desperate and Chad is like, all right, yeah, we just need to move on to a better game, then maybe. But I don't want to.
Fenrir just like any other fighter.
I just don't want to.
We don't have much time to pull this off. So make sure you're there when
I heard Fist of the North Star is playable on PC with Shad now. No
We've
way.
succeeded in freeing Aurelia. The war should have already been over for us. But someone has to put an end to this. Just
For the
make sure
Yakuza
you
2
come
video
back
and none
alive.
of the others. It's because I realized that, well, I wasn't going to say it, but it might have been you, Lego. Someone commented on the first video, I think, and was like, I can't wait for him to say, in preparation for the release of Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. So I said it just because of that, because someone in the comments said it. But I knew that I would not be ready for the release of Pirate Yakuza. Like, no matter how hard I tried to rush it, I knew I wouldn't be ready. Because especially earlier with the Yakuza stuff, A, I'm running Resi alongside it, which slows it down, and B, importing some of the JP only titles on the early end, which now I have all of my JP only titles. For the record, like I have Kurohyo 2 here, I have Ishin here, I've got them. Original Ishin, PS4 Ishin, I have it. You're more than ready for MGS Triangle? Seriously. They delayed that like a year beyond what they were saying. So I'm very prepared for that. FOTNS? Fist of the North Star? Well, emulators, they don't typically focus on a single game. They have been doing that with Shad for Bloodborne. But with emulation, the better that your application gets at mimicking the original system, the more compatible games across the board are going to become. Like, a lot of the work that's being done in Shad, specifically to make Bloodborne run better, is going to carry across to other games as well. Some things are game specific, a lot of things in emulation aren't. Fuck you, Fenrir. And you. That's 3 of the Fenrir's down already. God bless the, what's it? The Falcon. They've gotten the last Guardian Pass boot as well. Ooh. Are the Gravity Rush games playable? There's nothing but good things about Gravity Rush. Bro, I didn't even know what it was until, like, chat told me about it randomly a while ago. I hadn't even heard of it. I might have to play around with Shad. I love how I say it like, oh, I guess. I mean, people who have been around know I was like the greatest Shad PS4 skeptic out there when all that progress was happening so fast. I was like, bro, there's no way. There's no way this is real. It can't be. I'm still a little iffy on it because obviously it's so early, but that's where I just have to go and tinker with it myself a bit. Because obviously I use emulation a lot to just make videos and streams look nicer. I'm a visual clarity guy, and I don't really do much other than if I can just make it run smoother, which in some cases is huge with like Dead Souls. Holy fuck. If you've ever seen Dead Souls run on original hardware, you know. Thank God I played that on emulation. Sometimes it's just making it smoother. I like to raise the resolution. Normally, like here we're using the HD textures and stuff. I don't typically do that. I normally just like to leave the games as they are, but just make them easier to actually like look at and appreciate by raising the resolution. And if they can perform better, like, you know, more consistent performance on emulator, that's good too. Some cases, the emulation just isn't as good, and then I'll just use hardware. Like Ace Combat 6, the literal reason that my Xbox One is hooked up right next to me right now. Ace Combat 6 is playable on emulation, but it's just not as good as playing it on Xbox One instead. The overall experience just isn't as good as playing it on backwards compatibility on the actual Xbox, so that's what we did. And are still going to do for the stream as well. I'm just gonna play it on my Xbox, because Xenia is not the move for Ace Combat 6. Is 7C the worst AC mission ever? Is that time limit? I don't think it is. I think 9B for S ranking is significantly worse. And especially if you have to do the medals. Or the medal, rather. It's a single medal. I don't know why I said medals. But the one medal for it is also fucking infuriating. But I think that if you're just playing normally, 9B isn't that bad. If you're trying to do anything beyond just completing it for the sake of completing it, it's so frustrating. Well, and assuming you're not, like, using a super plane to do it, which I wasn't. That might have been a big reason why it was so infuriating, to be honest. No. Okay. Hello? Why the fuck did the laser not hit him? What's 9B? The escorting the helicopters and all the RPGs. That mission took me way longer to like get the medals and S ranks on than 7C. Is playing AC6 using Xenia that bad? It's not that it's terrible anymore. It's gotten better, but it's still just not even on par with playing it on an actual Xbox. So I don't do it. Because again, like, I don't emulate just for the hell of it. I emulate to get a better experience out of it. So if I can't get an experience that's at least on par with original hardware, then I just don't want to do it. There's no reason. And yeah, not to mention that the cutscene audio just flat out doesn't work on Xenia. You have to YouTube the cutscenes if you play AC6 on Xenia because you're not going to be able to understand them. The audio's all fucked.
They were nothing but pawns of our old sick game. Well, it's finally over, isn't it?
Once you realize the strategy is to fly slow and below the helis. I mean, you can go back to the VOD. That's what we did the entire time. It's just shit. It was really easy doing it on the easy run. This S rank run. A.
Fortress have been completely destroyed. You've done it, sir.
A. What do you mean A rank? 7C is time limit. Yeah, I think time limit is the second worst in this game, but I think 9B is more frustrating for sure. And also just less engaging gameplay wise. You didn't get the targets inside the tunnel? I never do. You don't need the targets inside the tunnel. At least not normally. I don't know what targets I missed aside from that. You need them for easy? It's different on easy? None of the other ranks have been different on easy. Is this one? How expensive is Fenrir? It's like 220,000. We're close. Oh, okay, we've still got a few Fenrirs. I wouldn't say that the gameplay of AC6 on Xenia is perfect yet. Because even if you're using the custom, like, Xenia build that's made for it, as well as the patch, like, when I tried to do it on my rig, I still had the triangle issue with the terrain, the black triangles everywhere. Even with the custom build and patch, I still just had that problem. I couldn't seem to get rid of it. So even the gameplay is still a bit iffy. And also the supposed 60 FPS patch for the game, it'll put the game in 60 FPS, but it's not properly adjusting the in-game clock, and the game still runs a lot faster if you play it in 60 FPS. You need 18.5 before entering? I wonder what I missed then. Because I shot down all the planes and stuff last time, and I even waited for the, what's it? I waited for the energy plant to open up too. Oh, it still has the GPU drawing corrupt tag on the compatibility list. Buys RTX 4080. Still gets the corrupt tag on Ace Combat 6 Fires of Liberation. I almost said emulation. Fires of Emulation. Messes up jumping. Yeah, the 60 FPS patch on AC6, like if you are gonna play it on Xenia, I just recommend sticking with 30, because the patch isn't really doing what it should be doing. At least last I saw it, it wasn't doing what it should be doing. Because the whole point of a 60 FPS patch for games that have their game clocks tied to the frame rate is to raise the frame rate without raising the game clock. But the one for Ace Combat 6 is still just only raising the frame rate and not adjusting the in-game clock. Oh. Yeah, so how the fuck? No more planes or anything. Maybe if I wait, maybe it's time-based? Like the additional planes spawning? Ground Doritos are gone, at least in Nightly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just couldn't seem to get rid of the black triangles, at least when I did it like a year ago. I haven't tried since. But as far as I've heard, there haven't been like too many developments with that either. With like AC6 on Xenia specifically. But Xenia's been getting better, so maybe. Maybe. Alright, I'll take out some targets in the tunnel, try to make up for this, because I don't know where I'm missing points here. Whenever I see blue laser, my brain goes Miku Miku beam. Chat, point and laugh at the weeb. Hatsune Miku sponsored the Falcon. Yeah, she actually funded the production of this this plane. Sounds about right. The fuck is that thing? Unknown. Why is the laser just not working in here? Oh. Thank God for the Falcon. $21K? Maybe enough? I hope so. Miku collabs with everyone? Yeah, like Fortnite.
Fenrir and Archelon Fortress have been completely
Last I heard from a major Xenia update was the sabotaged audio playback incident. I forgot about that. Apparently the aggregate of all the DLCs was around $120. Jesus. See, that would surprise me, but also Ace Combat 7's DLC probably adds up to about that, assuming you're not buying it on discount when it's on sale, right? It's probably around that, relatively. 100,000 for XMAA? 100,000 credits for XMAA. 130,000 for LSWM. How good is this? Is this the ball, the laser orb? Wait, no, this missile releases a massive shockwave, sorry. Is this basically, what's it called? Mini Gleipnir missile. Is it basically the thing from Zero? The big, you know, that? Pretty much. We finally have it, boys. The Fenrir. Good start. Is a mini nuke. Okay. So it is like the special from Zero then. Oh, they're so chunky. Fenrir's gun is weirdly OP. Come on, show us the cockpit. Okay, hold on. Sorry, this is how you change it in this game. There we go. Oh god, we're on easy, we're fine. I came in too hot. Damn, that thing's hauling ass. Thick Amy. Whoa! Whoa! Definitely rebind something for camera view. I can't, there's just no camera view button in this game. You have to do it through the pause menu. They made a, like a button combo for it in Joint Assault, but it doesn't work in X. Oh my god. Caraburn on easy difficulty is going fucking wild. There. Christ above. I don't like this cockpit view. I don't like the Fenrir's cockpit. This thing is fucking fast, though. Doesn't have the best turning, but its raw speed is crazy. Love it. I don't love it. To be fair, I don't really like cockpit view in the handheld games in general. I like it in the home console games a lot. But I feel like the handheld games cockpit views were always just kind of wonky. Mostly with the camera. Like when doing this, when circling, the camera feels really weird in the handheld games, like cockpit view. You can tune the Fenrir. I can tune the Fenrir, you say? Why are we so high? Why am I fighting wyverns at like 30,000 feet? You can't, I don't think. Oh, damn. Maybe not. I think chat was saying you can tune the Falcon, though. Or was it the Wyvern? It was one of them. $1,800. Easy. Okay, it looks like it caps out at about $1,850, but Jesus Christ, that's a fast plane. The fastest in this game by a margin. New beacon battle meta is emerging. The fucking Fenrir for flag running. Scarface XFA yet? I think so. I'm not entirely sure, but they're also not required for completion, weirdly. Like, you don't get anything from fighting them. But I think they've popped up, maybe. Oh, there we go. Have a flat speed cap? Yeah, it's like around 620 or 630 or something, regardless of what plane you're using. Okay, yeah, you can't tune the Fenrir. Yuriko sent a screenshot from like a completed plane screen. No tuning on the Fenrir. The fuck? Is this, huh? Using knots or kilometers? Whatever the default is in this game. I haven't changed it. Yeah, it is time-based for this one. Chat, tell me how... Explain to me how using the Fenrir I was not able to complete this mission fast enough to get the S rank. Make it make sense. Because it's clearly not skill issue. Obviously not. Skill issue? Nope, clearly not. I don't know how I feel about the Fenrir, because you can't tune it. And it's not all that maneuverable. It's fucking fast, but it doesn't turn that well. It's like a MiG-31 superplane. Falcon might be better. Its main draw is the LWSM. Yeah, definitely. And that's an additional, what was it, 130 or 140k credits, something like that. On top of the 210 that it costs to buy this thing. And by the way, to even get the ability to purchase the Fenrir, because I just looked on the mission list wiki, the Fenrir becomes purchasable by completing Operation X. So you have to do at least 3 playthroughs of the campaign, then do this to even be able to buy it in the first place. Then for the main draw with that weapon, it's gonna cost you what's it, hold on, I'm mathing, about 350k credits to get what you're really buying it for. All up. Fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Still better than buying 4 Falcons in AC5, but still. Fucked up. Yeah, Operation X is this mission. It's this special, like the gauntlet in AC0. It's basically this game's equivalent. Where you have to complete every campaign mission plus variants. And then it unlocks, and it's just this big old gauntlet of all the best fighters in the game. Although this is way easier than the gauntlet. I know we're on easy right now, but even on Ace, this Operation X doesn't give too much trouble. You should do this mission with a MiG-21. Don't tempt me. I have a kill rate to max out. Don't you start tempting me now. All right. Just to prove that I did it. I did it again. Look at that. Normal, hard, ace, easy. And I still don't own everything in the game. I still just don't have enough money to buy everything. After all that. There was no reason for me to do that other than just it's funny. Now I can play whatever missions I want when we go back to grinding it. I still don't even have close to enough money to buy everything in the game. after S ranking an extra difficulty just for the hell of it. We're still like a few 100,000 credits off. It's multiplayer time. With that, I have accomplished basically what I need from single player today. So let's try to knock some of these out, eh? This is why I hacked in infinite money. Money grind is not a skill challenge, nor is it fun. Money grind is just there. All right, Ace Combat, X, medals. I guess for multiplayer, I don't really have to focus too hard on like any one thing. These next two are both just still like generic victory medals. So like, regardless of what game type we're playing, I just have to get enough total wins to get these two. And then this is for the survival dogfight. This is for the shootout dogfight. Wait. Oh yeah, this is the... Right. Play against 5 different players in multiplayer. These 3 are the base assault ones, which I haven't gotten any of yet. You have to specifically destroy the base to get these medals. It's not just winning for base assault, it's specifically destroying the base. This and the 2 after it are air superiority, which also is not victory based. It's just time spent in the objective, so in the airspace. Totals up to that. This one's the beacon battle one. Again, not victory based. You have to bring the beacon back 30 times to get all 3. And then escort mission. Also, you have to successfully protect your allies and get them across 30 times for these. So it might seem like we don't have a ton done, but also we've primarily been focusing on the dogfights. Do I have my... I do not. Hold on, I'm gonna have to reset it, I think. There. I didn't have the VPN turned on. That was my bad. Is there anyone online? Anyone at all? Will we find anyone? Major Balls is looking for a match. Will anyone challenge him? Ah, we have a challenger. At least one. Who dares challenge Major Balls? So fucking stupid. I wish it was flipped. I wish it had your rank above your name. It would be so much funnier if it actually said Major Balls. Who dares challenge Major Balls? Is there a 4th? I'll give it a minute. I'll give it a minute. See what happens. Ah, there is a 4th. Master Sergeant Arson. Fenrir is on the table now. Aside from just Yuriko, it's like fully on the table. Beacon battle. Yet again. Do we want to do everyone chooses their own plane, or do we want to do single? What do you think, chat? For beacon battle. Capture the flag, basically. If you haven't been here, if you're not overly familiar, capture the flag. Up to you, really? We'll have 4 lives total on this one. Just to save the effort in the setup, all MiG-31s, actually that could be kind of fun. I'm down with that. As I was setting it to single, I kind of like that. I like the planes escalating. I do if we have less lives, but choosing 4 planes is kind of a lot during the setup. So just to streamline it, where is the MiG-31? It's up top, right? There's so many fucking planes in this game. It is up top. We'll go XLAA, because SAMs might be a lot for beacon battle. With the speed cap on running the beacon. That shit sucks. No one likes that. Well, I don't like that. I don't know if no one likes that. I don't like the speed cap on anyone who's holding the beacon. I can kind of get why they did it. It's like so that, you know, regardless of what plane the opponent might be using, you can still catch up and take out the beacon holder. But it also feels like it takes some of the strategy out, because before I knew, I was like, oh yeah, we'll run like the MiG-31 and just, you know, everyone absolutely hauls ass with the beacon. But then we realized that you get slowed down to like 600 when running the beacon. Doesn't matter what you're using. I wonder if part selection carries over. I don't believe it does. Like, there's no indication of it, but maybe it does. I'm here for that beacon. I'm hungry for it. My medals.
Enemy beacon captured.
Who's on my team? Jusuf. We were having success yesterday.
Our beacon's been captured. Recapture it at once.
First person view might have been a better handicap, if not speed. Maybe. Oh. Not the disconnect. Not the disconnect. I hope Arson's internet holds out. About that. About that. A little unfortunate, but you know, if I had to guess, it was probably my masterful maneuvers. It was just too much for the internet to handle. Clearly that's what happened. The maneuvers were just too slick. Straight up caused a disconnect. The internet couldn't handle all that bandwidth. Too many packets coming through all at once. That must be it. It has to be, right? Like, what else could it be? Just lag because this game was never actually meant to be played over network and we're playing with people from all over the fucking planet? No. No. It's gotta be the sheer volume of packets getting sent through from my skillful maneuvers. Flew so good you DDoSed him. Exactly. Must be it. DDoSing by maneuverability. Nuked my router. Just couldn't handle it. Oh, that's right. I can't use specials while running the beacon. I forget that that's another handicap. You can't use your special weapons. Imagine his power with a Fenrir. You don't want to think about it. You don't even want to know. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm fine. Joseph, just keep her busy. That's all you gotta do. I concede. Just keep her busy. I gotta run the flag 3 times, get all my medal progress I can. Custom DNS? No, you just need to have like universal plug and play on. And then we're using Radmin. We're using a custom network through Radmin to connect. But you shouldn't need to do anything with the DNS. Oh wait, no, sorry. The DNS in PPSSPP, right? That's how we're doing it, isn't it, chat? Let me check. We set this up a couple, or like 3 weeks ago now. You need a custom IP, but nothing DNS-wise, no. Like an IP to connect to. And even then, we don't know if universal plug and play is a must. It's just getting connected through it is a little finicky because, again, the game's not meant for online, like actual online. It was never built for it. Not a necessity, yeah. But it was seemingly helping for some people. We don't really know. Doesn't seem like it's necessary, but it could help. The Yuriko blueprint, yeah. And then for joining the Radmin network, which Radmin is free, and all you have to do is just download it and then connect to our thing. That's it. We have that in the Discord server. As well as a screenshot from Yuriko and how she got connected. Just the exact, like, one-to-one settings. It's pretty cool, especially when you start playing it and you're like, oh my god, there's like 5 times as many game modes here as Ace Combat 7. And they didn't even have network play on this shit. When is Project Ace is gonna add rollback? Someday. If we're getting Power Stone on rollback, maybe we can, what's it? We can get ACX on rollback someday. Hey! Oh god. Oh fuck. She's on my shit now. I love those two are just fighting. Because they're like, yeah, the disconnect. Oh, she's coming again. You won't stop me. I'm earning these medals. You might have given me one freebie. I could work for this one. That's fine. I can run a beacon. Oh. Wasn't ready for that one. Shit. Help! Help me! Oh god. Oh my god, that one didn't hit me? How? Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. I know, just a little further. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. There. I earned that one. Tried AC7 multiplayer for the first time. Got nuked 7 times by railguns in my first match. Sounds about right, actually. Too close, yeah. Hey, progress. Like I said, I don't want to boost it like the metal progress, but if an opportunity arises for some quick progress mid-match naturally, I might capitalize a bit. As if I was playing any online match, right? Like, as if chat was not making up the entirety of the lobbies. I'm not gonna boost and be like, all right, chat, give me free medals, please. But if the chance comes up, we take those. If the chance naturally arises for like 3 quick captures back to back, base assault. I might take those. Individual aircraft sounds fine. My streamer is boosted. Nope. I earned those. I earned 2 of those. One of those was maybe a little free, but 2 of those I earned. Two of those I had to work for, to be fair. Okay, chat. If we're base assaulting... Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Typhoon works. Definitely. You got the Fenrir? Yes, we did get the Fenrir. We did some money grinding. We finished up the easy mode S ranks. We fully S ranked all 4 difficulties because if we have to money grind, might as well get the extra S ranks while doing it. One of those was free because I was trying to surrender, but Joseph wanted to waste ammo. Was he out of ammo? Is that what was happening at the end? When I was like, oh my god, she's on my shit. Was he just out of ammo at the end? Oh yeah, he said, I missed it. I ran out of ammo in the end. That's why I had to work so hard for the last one. I could take that trade. Oh no.
Now's our chance. Attack the enemy base. Allied base is under attack.
Are those gonna make it? Oh, they did. Oh god. Shit. Base assault is such a cheese mode. It's race to take out the base, basically. I feel like that mode is not well balanced. Because like, as the meta has shifted with us all like kind of feeling out how these modes work all at the same time, because none of us have really played ACX multiplayer before, some of the objectives have gotten a little more involved, like beacon battle, the escort mission or whatever it's called. What's the mode called? Hold on. Escort. Yeah, escort mission. Escort mission, the objective feels very worthwhile. Beacon battle again. Like just depending on the mode, some of them It feels like there's a genuine level of strategy to it, right? And then there's base assault. Base assault, I don't think much strategy has really cropped up in base assault. Not using multi-lock anti-ground. Oh, is that what happened there? That would clear the SAMs out really fast, and then it's just free game. Huh, okay. Maybe. We might have to GA the multi-lock. I'm gonna change that a little bit. Yeah. I just wanted to confirm that this is an OP strat. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe we should GA it. Like bombs? Fair. But the multi-lock just for clearing the SAMs really fast. When are you gonna do a nuke fest with the Fenrir? We'll see. Oh, we got a Wyvern in play. I see what's going on here. Ran out of ammo trying to hit me. I'm just that good. Uh-huh. I don't have the nukes unlocked on the Fenrir yet because it costs like an additional 130,000 credits just to get them. I don't know. I don't know where these guys are going. I can't see them. No! Not the beacon. Ah, there's one. I hit it, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, we have no lives. I didn't know that until just now. I didn't catch that during the setup. That's my bad. Whoops. I forgot about that part. Doesn't look good for me either. Hold on, in the 1v1, maybe some strategy might pop up. Okay. Was not ready for that maneuver. That's for sure. Fucking shit. Oh. Whoa. I didn't think he was gonna turn on me. Those are qualms. I think from now on, I will always do infinite respawn on Beacon Battle. Because what I'm realizing here is that my best strategy there was to just ditch the beacon and kill him, because that way I just win. So yeah, I think from now on, I will always turn Beacon Battle to infinite respawn. Got carried like a newborn baby. Ever ordered from Hobby Link Japan? Was thinking of getting an Armored Core model from there. I'm not familiar, no. Dude, I found an eBay listing that has all of the PS1 Armored Cores, like great condition, like basically perfect condition. I think one of the discs, or no, sorry, not the discs. One of the disc cases has like a little scratch on it, but aside from that, like perfect condition. Every Gen 1 Armored Core JP copies for like $90, and I almost pulled the trigger on that so fast. I was like, all three of the Gen 1 games, basically perfect condition for like $30 a piece. JP copies, because I already have the US copies, but I thought about it. I definitely thought about it. Oh. Oh no, the specials on it are kind of shit. Forget that. Hobby Link is one of the most trusted sites for buying Japan stuff. There we go. I don't know. I don't buy anything from Japan aside from games. So when it comes to like models and just other like physical merchandise, I'm not the best person to ask. I do buy the games though. There's a few missions of this little device that you can use to abort the mission. Wait, what? Are you telling me that the Japanese version of AC1 is easier? How do you get Xbox button icons? This is the HD like texture pack. It's why my planes look better too. It's a community made like texture pack that also adds Xbox buttons and restores the original PSP font. shit. I realized too late that, oh, it's not easier. It's just the same as aborting the mission after pausing. Just the US version doesn't have them. God damn it, Metalhead. Now I'm gonna need to buy them. God damn it. You're telling me there's like unique gameplay stuff? Even if it is super small like that? You're telling me that there's stuff that the US version doesn't have that's like, oh, little neat thing, little difference. God damn it. Now I need to buy them. Look what you've done. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck, I just gave them another kill. God damn it. We're playing to 3 kills. Oh, we're 2-2 right now. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm hauling ass. Can't read Japanese text. I should pick up a JP copy. Quam hit. Yes! Quam hit! All right. I brought it back. I might have given them both of their kills, but I brought it back. I won it. I'll take it. Damn it. You guys were both on my ass at the end. They were like, he's giving us 2 kills. Weak link, he can give us the 3rd. I was fighting both of you at the end. Got promoted? Lieutenant Colonel balls. Remember the name. Lieutenant Colonel balls. Loop-de-loop sim. It's because I had 2 fucking like high-end fighter pilots on my ass. Dogfight shootout. Same mode, just higher kill limit and score limit. And time limit. We're going for the consistency. Whoever can play the best over the span of a good bit Uh-oh. Okay. It doesn't have good specials, man. I wish it did. The specials are terrible. I can't. I'm just gonna stick to my guns. Am I the only one who pronounced colonel? Still do to piss people off, but I genuinely didn't know till a few years ago. I think I knew just from like Call of Duty and stuff like that growing up. I learned it when I was young. Learning languages. You know what, chat? I'm gonna buy some Japanese Armored Core copies. Cause that just, like, already I talked about playing RGG Kenzan was so beneficial for my Japanese over the couple weeks that I did. I said Colonel Sanders chicken. I just need more games that are in Japanese that I can play and just pick things up from playing them. Colonel. I'm trying to sneak around. No, bullets don't do shit. Oh my god. Stealth! Is that another? Oh, it was a kill for them. Shit. I was like, was that another kill for us? No. It's for them. Oh god. Colonel. I'm trying to dogfight. Oh, fuck! But chat keeps making funny, colonel jokes. Uh-oh. Shit. They're up, but not by much. Very doable. Qualmed. Shit. Qualmed. Oh damn, they just got another one. Shit. We take those trades. That's what you get for shooting down my boy. By what? Uh-oh. Sorry, I forgot to say it. Qualmed. Fuck, that's bad. Why am I not getting missile sounds when they hit me? I feel like it just started mid-match. They stopped making like the explosion sounds when they actually connect. But only the ones that are hitting me. Everything else is making sound normally. The trade? Did we trade that one? I could take that. We could use a trade. Uh-oh. That was bad. Fuck the stealth. Qualmed. Shit. Qualmed! Just insta-died with no warning. Yeah, I've had it happen on this game a couple times. I think it's because, again, it's not made for network play. Qualmed! The quam meta is so real. Two minutes on the clock. That was a kill for them. That was a really good one, too. What? Yes! Good shit! What beautiful timing! The 2-kill lead is back. That was a really good one. That was actually just 15 minutes straight of intense dogfighting. That was good shit. I like that. 10 kills, 8 kills, respectively. That was a good one. I'm gonna be kind of close to a promotion. I was throwing hard. It's okay. I pulled it together with the 6 kills. I don't know why qualms are so good for you. For me, they're no better than basic missiles. So with the qualms, I don't really know how to explain it like too well. But what I've been learning with them, and hence why I'm saying qualm meta, if you just fire them off like random, it's not AC4, right? Like they're not just gonna find their way over there completely on their own no matter what. But if they're like at a certain angle from you and you're not like shooting it straight into the ground, once you get a feel for it, you can kind of tell when they're going to circle back around and get you the kill. Once you, like, the more that I've used them, the more that I've started to get a feel for it. Another medal, Silver Star of Victory. That's 5 of 18 multiplayer medals, but we'll take another one. Lieutenant Colonel Balls is ready to go again. Beacon battle. Respawns are on. You get to choose your own. Let's see if this doesn't encourage at least a little more strategy within the beacon battle mode. I think that turning off limited lives on beacon battle is going to go a long way in making it feel more like a proper objective mode. Just having full respawn. Hot take, Belkins were right. Mods span them. Okay, yeah. What is the X23? Or X29, sorry. I can read. We have one person not using Superplane. I think it's fine. I'm using the Superplane that has good specials, but I don't own them. I feel like the Fenrir with the air-to-ground missiles is weirdly not going to be that overpowered. At least I hope so. Like, in theory, I don't think it should be. Which is why I'm giving it a run. We'll see. I don't think it should be very overpowered. It only gets 50 missiles? Oh, God. Okay, it might actually be somewhat balanced. Somewhat. There is one reason I wanted it. That's for the speed. Raw speed. This game's super plane is kind of bad. Yeah, aside from like the nuke special, I think this honestly should be fine. Like, I don't feel bad about running this. Was that a kill I just witnessed? Oh, we might be cooking. Yeah, the speed cap is like a hard 630. With the beacon. But for running back to the beacon again, that's where the speed comes in. The thing that I'm kind of worried about running the Fenrir for the speed is that its maneuverability is kind of sluggish. So for running the beacon, if I start getting tailed super hard, I might be in a bad spot. But for getting to the beacon, it's the fastest plane in the game. I just wish it didn't have such terrible specials, but I guess it makes it feel kind of balanced. Makes me not feel like an asshole for running the Fenrir, because it has no missiles. Its maneuverability isn't great, and it's got bad specials. At least if you're not bringing the nuke, which I'm not. Man, we're both just zipping. We went by each other so fast. We are both cooking for the beacon runs. Holy shit.
Enemy beacon captured. Our beacon's been captured. Recapture it at once.
Speed. Nothing but speed. We fucking flew by each other. The Wyvern's not exactly a slow plane either, right? So we just fucking zipped by. I barely even saw him. Good shit. Turn off my autopilot. Shit. Damn it. Daima? Yeah, I know. I'm mixed. That's all I'm saying. I'm mixed on it, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. I've seen it. My controller keeps dying? Oh, that's not good. Get it wired. Don't worry, I'll hold the line. What the fuck am I witnessing? Is he flag juggling? You two forget I am speed. Conflicted with it fitting. Yeah. I saw Twitter freaking out about Daima. Yeah. Daima's had like 3 big freakouts on the internet so far, and the 3rd one just happened. And this is probably going to be the biggest one. The 2nd one was fairly tame, all things considered. This is probably going to be like the biggest Daima freakout. Yes! Good shit! No. Damn! Did I just get Sammed? Like the actual Sam just hit me? I think so. He fooled me! I was played. I got baited. I actually just got played so hard. That's crazy. Uh-oh, I'm throwing. Yes. Oy. The fuck is this special? I know these aren't missiles. What the fuck are these? Oh, I accidentally held the button. That freaked me out. Fuck. 10-second respawn timer is crazy too.
Enemy beacon captured.
Oh no. That's a bad spot for him to be.
Enemy beacon captured.
Ow. Ow. Am I throwing? Oh my god. What the fuck are those? Are they qualms? Or did I just get shot at twice? That's possible. They could have lined up a certain way and it just looked like qualms. Nope, those are qualms.
Enemy beacon captured. Our beacon's been captured. Recapture it at once.
Not the qualm meta. Opinion on the Fenrir? Very underwhelming outside of nuke. Speed is cool though, but other than that, eh. Falcon better generally.
Enemy beacon captured.
Oh god. It's interesting that it's a more air-to-ground oriented super plane. A bullet actually hit. Hello. Should have played the lottery instead. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Damn it, they won. Damn it. Just trying to get him off my boy. I should have been going for the beacon. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Do I get a medal yet? No. Not yet. No new beacon battle medal. Falcon Air Force. And the Falcon, or sorry, the Fenrir is very fast, which is why I was using it for beacon battle. But its turn speed isn't great. And Other than the nuke, its special weapons just are kind of lacking. Air superiority. We haven't done this in a bit. Battle Royale it. With the single aircraft. Single aircraft, air superiority. We did the A-10s once, and that was something. X-29. You know what? Man, there's a lot of stuff that we haven't flown in a minute. Have we flown the Tornado, like, at all on multiplayer? I feel like I haven't seen anyone flying the Tornado. I know we haven't done, like, a single aircraft match with it. F-16 with Special 1, what is that? With RCL? I don't think we did. Let's do the Tornado. What does it get? Sam's? Oh, skin. Okay. The special one as in the skin. I get it. Tornado match. No one has used these things. Ow. I'm not stalling. Oh, damn. Okay. The SAMs make this a little deadly. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. That's what I get.
Enemy aircraft has entered the airspace. Enemy aircraft has entered the airspace. Enemy aircraft has entered the airspace. They are entering the target airspace.
Really good stall speed. It really does.
Enemy aircraft has entered the airspace.
Who the fuck killed me there?
Enemy aircraft has entered the airspace. We are entering the target airspace. Enemy aircraft has entered the airspace. Enemy aircraft has entered the airspace.
shit. Hey guys, you wouldn't believe this. You know what the enemy aircraft has done? Shit. These things are deadly in a full tornado lobby. Boosh. Shit. God damn it. Oh no. Ah, shit. It's over. Oh, I like air superiority. I like that one. Not as much as I like the escort mission. I think that's still the best mode. But I like that one too. Oh my god. You see that, chat? Colonel Balls. Yeah, we got another promotion. Colonel Balls. Oh, we got time. We got plenty of time. I just hadn't checked it in a bit, and I suddenly was like, wait a minute. Enemy entering airspace moment. Oh, here we go. Speaking of escort mission, the best mode. We're doing another single plane. We could do F-16s probably. F-16s work. Viper time. Ow. I am not flying a high-end fighter. I need to remember what I'm in. Oh my God. Oh. Not our friends. Oh my God, I just got both of them. Oh God. Shit. Yes. Shit. There we go. One of them. No. Huh? Wait, the F-16 can tank 2 missiles? Since when? I thought that was a clean kill right there. Wait, all online planes can? Wait. Since when? Booyah. Ah, shit, I was just getting my shot, too. Is that right? That all planes online are taking 3? I didn't even notice. That is some catastrophic damage. Fucking... The Sams got their health boosted too, clearly. Yeah, that was bad. Kev, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Let me at him. Why did it shoot 2? It didn't even have a second lock. It just shot a second one off into the distance. I got a machine gun hit, a single one. I heard it. No, stop him. No. Booyah. Ah, shit, they got in. shit. I got good damage in at least. 10-second respawn is brutal. As it should be for objective modes. Respawn timer should be long. Let me have a break. No. You opted into this match. Now you need to fight with every ounce of sweat you've got. I don't make the rules. We got medals on the line here. This mode is really tense though. Just because of like, you gotta worry about your own shit. You gotta keep them off of your shit. But then if you ignore the ground troops too much, then they suddenly like get pretty far up before you even realized it. And by that point, since they have boosted health, there's not much you can do. This mode is definitely my favorite out of X's. It's just really well done, honestly. Oh god, the air-to-ground lock time on this plane, though. Brutal. Makes it more interesting to have a bad air-to-ground plane, though. Because you really gotta line it up and take the risk to take out their ground units. I like it. Oh my god, I don't have lock yet. Holy shit! I thought I saw it connect. Oh no. Oh god, theirs got in. Fuck. I was gonna say, that's gotta be specials. I'm dead. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, they won. Fuck. It's such a good mode. I really like that one. I am a fan of escort mission. Man, if AC7 had these game modes... Oh, I got a medal? Let me live for a sec. That mode, it was a lot of death for everyone, just because if you tried to go for the ground units, you got blasted because of the lock time. Is that... Yeah, protecting 5 allies and escort mission. Let's go. So that's 6 of 18 now for the multiplayer medals. Good progress. I crashed into the ground 3 times. Happens to the best of us. Oh, we got another major on our hands here. We only got a few minutes. Dogfight survival, you get 2 lives. And let's do Falcons no laser. Falcons with XLAA. For the finale. This one is just the stay alive match. Oh. Shit. Falcons are so wild even without the laser. They're just so zippy. Yeah, the Falcon is definitely still the best super plane in X. Even without the laser. Well, yeah, if you take the best super weapon away from the Fenrir and the Falcon definitely wins. The Fenrir might win on nukes, like for missions, for like the campaign missions, but all round, the laser does it all. And it's just on the generally better plane. Oh God. Oh, really? Yuriko got a kill right at the end and won on score. I thought I was about to win. Did I win? Yes, right. That kill brought you over. Like right as the match ended, that kill brought you over the score. That was, I thought I had it there because the timer was just about up. I had the lead. And then Yuriko gets a kill right as it ends. Oh, this game's multiplayer is fun. I can't believe that this never had network and that they just put so much into it. Because I've played AC7 multiplayer. This is better than AC7 multiplayer. And the medals are coming together. Slowly but surely. What are the... Oh, yeah. The whole top row is basically just wins and then dogfights. Second row... Oh, I don't have any medals for base assault yet. I was like, what's the one mode that I don't have any for? Base assault. It is what it is. This multiplayer is a hidden gem. It is. The netcode is obviously not there because it was never meant for network play. But if this had good netcode, this would be really fucking good. Anyway, it is about that time. Hold on, let me... There. Sound. It is about that time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing... What are we doing? We can't blame a game this old for bad netcode. You absolutely can, because Quake had awesome netcode. Sorry. We're doing this. We're doing Armored Core, Metal Gear, Resident Evil, Yakuza, some bonus stuff. We're doing a whole lot, so come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like on the YouTube side of things. Algorithm. You know how it goes. False just posted, or used the command for the VOD channel, Chole VODs. If you haven't seen it, it's there. All the VODs are slowly getting moved over to that archive channel. They're not going to be on the main channel for much longer. So if you like the stream VODs for whatever reason, check out the VOD channel. Subscribe to it just so that you have that archive available. Do your thing, whatever. Trying to think here. Oh, yeah. If you're looking for links to engage with the community in any ways outside of YouTube or Twitch, check out links in the description on YouTube or on Twitch. They're on the channel page. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever you're looking for, you'll find it. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you always back here next time. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.